So while we have the option on a Queueable Apex, when we are enqueuing the Queueable Apex job, while we have the option of putting the delay from 0 to 10 minutes, there is an option which is available with the admins also. So if your organization's admin wants to put a default delay for all Queueable Apex, the system admin can also do that. And for system admins, now that is called org-wide default delay for Queueable Jobs, right? So what is this org-wide default delay? Org-wide default delay, if the system administrator defines, as the name suggests, org-wide, this will be applicable on all Queueable Apex. Those are enqueued, right? And the range that can be, the default delay range that can be defined is 1 to 600 seconds, right? Which is kind of again 10 minutes, but this needs to be defined in seconds, right? So you have control on how many seconds you can define: 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds, whatever you want, right? So with this, what will happen if the system administrator has defined a certain delay? Let's say the system admin has defined 300 seconds delay, then all Queueable Apex jobs, whatever is queued, that will get into the job queue with a delay of 300 seconds by default. It will not immediately get into the job queue, right? However, if there is a delay, the default delay, org-wide default delay is defined, and on an in your system.enqueue job method, if you have also defined delay, then your delay that you have defined in the method will be considered. This will be considered, and the org-wide default delay will be ignored in that particular case, right? So using the if you look into this, it says using the system.enqueue job delay method ignores any org-wide enqueue delay setting. So by default, whatever is applicable for the executions where there is no specific delay which is defined, right? However, if there is a specified delay mentioned in the method, then the system's org-wide default delay will be ignored, right? So these